So today we're going to do an autumn reset. It means like checking in with yourself, redefining your values, so the things that you want in life, and setting some goals for the season to come. Yes, so come into your meditation pose or a seated pose. Either with your ankles crossed or the feet in front of each other. Then take the flesh from underneath the sitting bones. So your sitting bones are touching the mat or the floor below you. Lengthen the spine. Maybe tuck your pelvis a little bit so we can really create a long straight spine. And then roll your shoulders back and drop them down. So low shoulders here, the chin in line with the mat. And place your hands on your knees, either with the palms facing up to the sky or the ceiling, or the palms covering the knees. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. 3 more times. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And on every exhale, let go of something here. So maybe it's just the day that's far, or the to-do list of the things you want to do today. It can be any worries, anything that's holding you back. And getting into the present moment and in your practice. On your next exhale, close your eyes. And start deepening the breath here. Start to arrive. Start to ground. And getting mentally, physically and emotionally ready for your practice. Autumn is our nature's lesson of moving on. As we see the leaves of the trees turning brown or orange or yellow, we observe a change. And as those leaves fall off the trees, we notice the nature letting go. In this practice, I'd like you to hold on to that metaphor and do the same. So pick something that no longer serves you, something you no longer need, and throughout this practice, we'll slowly let go. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. And exhale completely. And open your eyes. And make your way to child's pose. So take the child's pose that you like today, either with the knees together in the center of the mat, or the knees out to the sides of your mat. So you make this little V shape. Then bring your palms onto the mat, out long in front of you, and sink your hips onto your heels. On an inhale, look up. And exhale, melt your heart down. And melt the forehead on the mat. Stretch out through the arms and shoulders, the side body, while becoming one with the floor or the ground below you. Think of what you're letting go of. And maybe try to visualize it here. Visualize what you're letting go of. Leaving your head, leaving your thoughts, your mind. Gone with the wind. Just as the leaves falling off the trees. On your next inhale, lift your head, lift the upper body, and come into all fours. I invite you to keep your knees open or bring the knees to the side of the mat if you haven't already. Then activate your spine, activate your core. Bring the left hand right underneath the head and lift the right arm up to the sky. Open through your side body, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. And on an exhale, bring the right arm all the way back as if you're making a circle down. And circle it forward and lift the hands up again, opening the chest. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back and down. And circle forward. And lift up. Inhale, reach. Bring it back and down. Circle forward. And back up. Inhale, reach one more time. And on an exhale, bring the right hand underneath the belly. Place it on the mat while you bring the right shoulder all the way down onto your mat. Then lift the left hand and place it in front of you. And if you feel really open, you can bring the hand to your lower back or to the inside of your right thigh. Circle the shoulder backwards and enjoy the stretch here. Keep breathing long, slow breaths. While remembering your intention. On your next inhale, take the left hand all the way back next to the head or next to your face. And on an exhale, push into the mat and lift the right arm up to the sky. Open one more time. And exhale, bring it down. Now place the right hand underneath the head and lift the left arm up. Take a couple of breaths here, opening the chest and stretching the side body. On an inhale, reach the left arm even higher. And on an exhale, bring the arm down behind you. Encircle it forward and lift your arm up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back and down. Make your circle. And on an inhale, lift again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back and down. Make your circle and lift up. And reach it all the way high. Then bring the left hand underneath. Place the hand and the shoulder on the mat. And the right palm out long in front of you to your lower back or to the inside of the left thigh. Wherever you are, try to open that shoulder. And keep breathing long, deep breaths. You're still warming up. Still arriving on the mat. Getting prepared to let go. Take one more breath here. And take the right hand back to center next to your head. On an exhale, push your hand into the mat so you can lift the left arm up high. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down. Amazing. Now bring the knees underneath the hips, wrist underneath the shoulders, and come to your all fours. On an inhale, bring the upper body forward. Then drop the belly, lift the head. Bring it all the way back so your hips are coming towards the heels. And once you're backwards, round your spine in cat. So we're coming into a dynamic cat pose here. Once you're forward, we lift the gaze. And on an exhale, roll it back to your cat. Find your own rhythm. Make sure that you move from the breath. And slowly warming up the spine here. Let's take one more. And then come back to center. Excellent. Okay. Now bring the knees a little bit further back. The hands out long in front of you. And again, just as we did in child's pose, melt your heart towards the mat. Now, if you can't actually touch your mat with the chest, it's fine. Just stay here. But if possible, come down as far as you can. Maybe place your chin on the mat into your puppy pose. Keep breathing. Breathe in long, slow breaths. And remind yourself of your intention, of what you're letting go of, and what you no longer need. Inhale. And on an exhale, lift the head, lift the upper body slightly. And then slide yourself forward into Sphinx pose. So in Sphinx, we've got the elbows right underneath the shoulders. The legs are flat on the mat. We want to tuck the belly in slightly, so it's not just laying down here. We want to keep the whole body active. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears, activating your core. And maybe look up to the sky. Keep breathing. Take one more breath here in Sphinx. And on an exhale down. Place your hands next to your chest. Then lift the upper body and come into Cobra. Exhale down. And inhale, lift. Let's take 5. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. 2 more. And lift. Exhale. And inhale. If you want, you can keep it or hold a little bit longer. Or if you feel like it, just rest your head. If you do rest your head, place your hands on top of each other and your forehead on the palms or your fingers. Move your hips from side to side. Then bend your your right knee. Maybe make some circles with your foot. Bring the right foot down and then bend the left knee. Again, circling your foot. And bring the left foot down. So let's stay here just for a few breaths. Again, visualizing what we're letting go of. And throughout this practice, allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself feelings of sadness or pain or hurt. Remember that if we want to let go of things, we need to give them attention. We need to become aware and really address them. Because whatever we resist, persists. Or whatever we just walk away from will come back at some point. So allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to just not be okay for once. But always with the goal of letting go. So now we're going to create some heat. Create fresh energy to first burn off the things we're letting go of. And create energy for the autumn or fall that's coming. Take a deep breath in. And release the hands from underneath the head. Place the hands next to the chest. Tuck the toes under. Push yourself into plank. And straight away to downward dog. And walk your feet as if you're a dog. Bend your knees. Stretch out the thighs, the calves, and the back of the legs. Stay strong in the shoulders, strong in your arms. Keep your fingers spread. And the shoulders away from the ears. So make this practice your own. I will give you some options throughout the practice, but really try and find what feels good for you. If you want, you can come to a stillness here. So we keep the legs still, or you can keep your legs moving, whatever you prefer. Take 3 more breaths in your down dog. Getting ready to create fire and heat. Getting rid of everything that no longer serves us. And making space for the things we want to actually focus on or spend our energy on. Inhale. Exhale completely. And then look to the front of your mat between the hands. Bend the knees and walk your feet towards the hands. Come to forward fold. Inhale, fingertips on the mat, halfway lift. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Place your hands on the mat and step into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward dog. Take 3 breaths. I'm just quickly going to check. Excellent. On your next inhale, bend the right knee, lift the leg up to the sky. And on your exhale, bend the knee, place the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee and roll the upper body all the way back. So we come into our Hamanasana or half splits. Make sure that you've got the knee and the hips in line. And this right knee, you can keep it bent or straight in the leg. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold. And your next inhale, lift up again. Place the right foot on the mat. Step back into downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee and place the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee, roll all the way back, Hanumanasana. And either kick with your knee bent or your legs straightened. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, lift the head. Place your foot on the mat. Place your hands in front. Lift the knee and step back into downward dog. One breath here. And bend your knees. Look forward and step hop or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms up high. Exhale, mountain pose. One breath here. Bend the knees, lift the arms up high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Either the hands on the mat, the shins or the thighs. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat, then jump back into plank and straight to your down dog. One breath in down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Bend the knee, bring your knee to your nose. Place the foot between the hands. And inhale, lift the arms up high, crescent lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, place the back foot on a 45-degree angle. Warrior one. The hips are still facing the front of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, open to your left and bring your arms into a T. Warrior two. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach forward, flip the palm, drop the left palm or bring it to the side for your peaceful warrior. Look up to the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, circle it all the way down. Frame the front foot and lift the right arm up to the sky. Inhale here. And exhale down. Beautiful. Come into plank. Down dog. Take one breath. And inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose. Place the foot between the hands and get ready for crescent lunge. Lift the arms up. In your crescent lunge, always keep the shoulders low. Inhale. Exhale, step your back foot 45 degrees. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Look past your front middle finger. And then reach forward, flip the palm, drop the back hand, peaceful warrior. You can rest your hands either on your thigh or circle around towards the inside of the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, release. Circle it down and lift the left arm up high. Inhale. Exhale, frame the front foot and then step it back into plank, downward dog. Take a breath. Find your breathing. And remember that when you're tired, come into child's pose. It's okay to give yourself some rest, to really catch your breath. and relax the body time to time. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up high again. Then bring your knee to your nose. Place the foot between the hands. Lift up into crescent lunge. Coming into our first real twist today. Inhale, lift the arms up high. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale here. And on an exhale, drop the back hand, lift the left arm up high. This is optional, you can just stay here in your twisted crescent. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Lift the arms up high. Frame the front foot. Lift the right arm up high. And exhale down. Come back to your plank, downward dog. One breath. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose. Place a foot between the hands. Get into crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. On your next inhale, reach the arms. And exhale, twist to your left, arms into a T. Make sure the front knee is over the front ankle. And your back leg super active. Take one more breath. Maybe fold backwards. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Lift the arms, turn back to the front of the mat. Frame the front foot. Lift the left arm up to the sky. One breath. On your exhale, release. Come back to plank, downward dog. Beautiful. Take your breath. Find your rhythm. Remember, child's pose is always an option. Inhale. Exhale completely. Your next inhale, lift the right leg up high. This time bend the knee and open to your right. Look underneath the right elbow or the right armpit. Inhale. And exhale, turn to center, bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to left elbow. Then hold here and place the foot in front of you next to the left hand. Then fall onto the left foot or come to the side of the foot and lift the left arm up high to the sky for star pose. Push the hips up. Keep breathing. Remember, we're creating heat. Trying to burn off everything we don't need. Inhale. Exhale, fold or bring it down, knee to nose. And then swing your right leg up to the sky for your three-legged dog. One breath. Exhale down. Alright, let's get onto this other side straight away. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Bend your knee, open through the left. Look underneath the left shoulder, all towards the elbow. Inhale. Exhale, turn to center, bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, lift. Knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to right elbow. Place the foot in line with the right hand. Open up, lift your right arm up to the sky and come into your star pose. Really try to push the hips as high as you can. Just one more breath. You can do this. Inhale. And exhale down. Beautiful. Bring your knee to your nose and swing the left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale down. Downward dog or child's pose. Really don't be afraid to take a rest. And give your body some time to recharge. On your next inhale, look up. If you're in child's pose, come back to your down dog. Then lift the left foot from the floor and place it between the hands. Walk your hands all the way along the mat and come into a wide-legged position. Inhale here, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let's take a few breaths into our wide-legged forward fold. Inhale and exhale. And as if you're visualizing letting go of things, try to imagine it's leading through your head, from your head into the ground to the floor below you. As if you're shaking it off. On your next inhale, come to a halfway lift, keep your fingertips on the mat. And exhale, fold. Place your right hand right underneath the face. And lift the left arm up high while you straighten the right arm. Look up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Replace the right hand by your left. And lift the right arm up high. Straighten the left arm. Inhale here. And exhale, fold. Inhale one more time, lift the left arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift the right. And exhale down. This time, bring the right hand to the left ankle and lift the left arm up to the sky. Come up as high as you like. You can keep your elbow on the mat. Don't force yourself, but really get into a deep twist here. Twisting out the bed and making room for everything you need during this autumn. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Walk your hands towards the right foot. Bring the left hand next to or to the right ankle. Keep the elbow bent and lift the right arm up to the sky. Again, twisting out everything you no longer need. Inhale. And exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale, come to a half lift. Keep your fingertips on the mat. Exhale, fold. And then walk your feet or heel toe the feet all the way to center. So now you're in the center of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slightly bend the knees and slowly make your way all the way up, vertebra by vertebra. Make sure that the head comes last. And lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of the heart space. And we're going to ground down into our tree pose and eagle positions. So here, really ground down through the feet and bring all the weight into the right leg. Once you're there, try to lift the left knee towards the chest and see or check your balance here. Maybe circle the foot one way and then the other. And once you feel ready, bring the foot towards the inside of the right leg or the right thigh. If this is impossible for you, don't worry, you can bring the right foot to your shin or to the ankle. Just see what works for you today. Now inhale, lift the arms up high if you can. Find a focus point in front of you and really keep pushing through that right leg to find your balance and stay up straight here. Stay strong. Imagine yourself as a tree blowing in the wind, getting rid of its leaves. If you fall out, just come back. And on your next inhale, on your exhale, we're going to release. Now bring the ankle on top of the right knee, the hands in front of you. And this is step one. You can stay here. If you want a little more, try to circle the foot around the left shin or the left, and your foot will come onto the left ankle or your left calf. And then take eagle arms, so circle the arms around each other. Keep breathing. Find a focus point. So don't look at me, don't look at the screen. Find something in front of you to stay strong. Maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Come back to center. Maybe move your legs. And get ready for the other side. So stand up straight, grounding down through the feet, and then bring all the weight onto your left leg. We don't want to sink into the hips, we want to stay up straight. Bring all the weight into your left leg, then grab your knee slightly and bring it towards the chest. So we don't want to really push ourselves here, just taking it slow. Take some circles with your foot, and one way or another. Find your balance, find your focus point. And if you're not very balanced today, don't be hard on yourself. You know it's different each day, and some things are just easier one day to another. Right. If you found your balance here, bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh, or of course to the calf or the ankle. Find what feels right for you. And the hands in front of the chest or up to the sky. Keep pushing through that left thigh. Standing up straight. Imagining we're trees, getting rid of our leaves. Inhale. And exhale, place the hands in front of your chest and bring the foot or the ankle to the left knee. So step one, you can stay here or circle the foot around and take eagle arms. Make sure to do the opposite side. So if you have your right arm underneath, take the left arm under now. Find your focus point. Stay strong. Twisting out. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. Inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release. Come to center, shake it out. Well done. Alright, come to stand on the front of your mat. Bend your knees slightly, lift the arms up to the sky. Hands through center, forward fold. Inhale, hands on your shins, all the thighs, halfway lift. Exhale, bring it down. Place the hands on your mat. Step, jump the feet into plank. And come back to your down dog. Excellent. Take one breath here. Then bring the knees down. And come to sit on your heels. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see me. Now come to lift a little bit and bring the feet towards the side. So now the right foot or your right ankle is on top of the right foot. Now I hope you can see. Sitting up straight, grounding down. And lift the arms up to the sky. Reach the right arm even higher and twist to your left. Bring the hand underneath the left knee. Inhale here. And on your exhale, bring the left arm down and your hand towards the inside of the elbow, of your right elbow, or to the side. So you can stay here or grab the upper arm. On an inhale, lift your gaze towards the back or towards the right side. And then slightly look down. We're in our mermaid pose. Keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale, let go. Inhale one last time. And on your exhale, release. Switch sides. So you can just lift the knees and bring them to the other side. This time the right foot is on top of the left ankle. And we're really trying to ground down here. So just adjust your seat to your body. And on your inhale, lift the arms up high. Inhale, reach the hands. Exhale, twist to your right. Drop the left hand and bring it underneath the right knee. And then take the right arm around the spine, either touching the side or grabbing, if you can, you need to be pretty open, the inside of the left upper arm. Then look down over your left shoulder and bring the gaze down so you can feel a stretch in the neck, the side body, and your twist. Keep breathing. And remember why you're here. Remember what you're letting go of. And feel how it just slowly waves you goodbye. And maybe after all, it wasn't that difficult. We just needed to take the time and give it some attention to really let go. Inhale. On your exhale, release. Come back to center and bring the feet together in front of you. Now open the knees, bring the soles of the feet together and come into cobbler's pose. Now grab your hands and bring them to your ankles, your toes, or just a little bit up higher on the shins, holding the calves. Try to push the knees down, but really don't push yourself. We're cooling down. No need to get into any crazy positions or need to injure yourself. Lengthen the spine, bring the chin in line with the mat. Inhale and exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend the elbows, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. This time, relax the head, relax the neck, relax your shoulders. And if you want, grab your toes and bring the elbows to the outsides of your shins, or just in front of your shins. Bring it down. Again, relax your head. And take this moment to do some little reflection. Maybe notice how you feel different in the body than when you first started. Notice how your breath has changed. Maybe even your mindset or your emotions. Take one more breath. And on your next inhale, slowly make your way back up. Now bring the knees together and come to sit flat with your back, flat on the mat. Just slowly roll in the back, vertebra by vertebra. Bring the knees into the chest. Then lengthen or straighten the legs. Bend your right knee and bring the ankle on top of the left knee. Then bend the left knee and bring the hands all the way through to the back of your left thigh. Coming into figure 4. Take a breath here. And maybe push away the the right thigh with the elbow. And finding some movement. Take one more breath. Then release your hands. Take them into a T shape. And on your exhale, let your legs fall over to the left. So we're now in our supine twist with the left knee on top of the right foot. Take your right hand in line with the shoulder and look past the right shoulder. Make sure that your shoulders are touching the floor. And really take this moment to rest and let go. Take one more breath. And on your exhale, slowly release and come back to center. Again, bring the knees to the chest, straighten the legs. Bend the left knee, bring the left ankle on top of the right knee. Bend the right knee and bring the hands through to the back of the right thigh. Find your figure 4 shape. And if you like, pull the elbow or push your elbow into the right or the left thigh. Find some movement. Maybe pull it towards the chest. Inhale here. And on your exhale, release the hands into your T and let the legs fall over to your right. So again, we've got now our right knee on top of the left foot. You can push your knees into the mat or into the floor below you with your right hand. But take that left arm out long and look past your left shoulder. Keep breathing long, slow breaths. Shoulders on the mat. Letting go. Inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release. Bring the knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Thank yourself for taking the time to practice. For giving attention to the things that you don't need anymore. For kissing goodbye anything that's holding you back. And making space for everything you need during autumn or fall. If you like, you can take happy baby, a shoulder stand, or bridge pose, anything that you feel like you need. I'm going to take happy baby. Maybe stretching one leg and the other. Anything that that feels right for you. And when you're ready, bringing the legs out long, your hands beside you, and I invite you to make yourself really big here. You can even bring your hands overhead or into a T shape, and your legs out wide. Let your feet fall to the side. Feel the weight of your shoulders on the mat. Really relax your hips, your legs. Completely surrender. Completely let go. And let's stay here for a couple of moments in Savasana. So remember that autumn is our greatest lesson, the greatest lesson from nature, to learn and move on. As we see the leaves turn colors, we observe a change. And as they say, follow the trees. We learn to move on. So imagine yourself as a tree right here, laying down, being strong and heavy. Imagine leaves on top of your head, on your cheeks, your jaw, your neck. Imagine these leaves falling off. Imagine them blowing in the wind far away from you. Let the leaves drop from your shoulders, from your arms, from your hands and fingertips. Let them drop from your chest, from your stomach, and from your hips. Feel yourself becoming lighter. Feel how all your worries, your insecurities, just blow away. Feel how they blow away from your thighs, from your knees, your calves and your shins. And lastly, your ankles. feet, your toes. Completely gone. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale, sigh it out. Remember your intention. And then your next exhale, just let go. And hug your knees into your chest. Let yourself fall over to the left into fetal position. And push yourself up into meditation pose. Take a few final breaths here. Noticing how you feel. Notice your breath, your thoughts, feelings and emotions. And set an intention for what you want to achieve, or what you want to focus on this fall or autumn. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be anything that's unrealistic. Something small that you can do for you. To feel better and satisfied and proud of yourself. As you've set your intention, take one final breath and come back to the room. Namaste.